is living on cloud nine, and this nine is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati.
Okay, so as I'm sitting here about to edit this video, I have been looking for a new video editor for quite a while, because Adobe Premiere, I can use it just fine, but I can. But the problem is, I can put in my video clip, and I can see the audio level, meaning it's registering that there's sound in the clip, but I can't hear anything. But if I go into my video player app on my PC, I can hear the clip. So there's something wrong with that. Now, for Clipchamp, so here's the problem I have with Clipchamp. Let me show you what I mean. So this is what Clipchamp looks like for me. This is last week's video. See this right here? This is the problem. Relink assets. So I have to take the video clips and I have to relink them through here in order for this to show on here. The files aren't on this computer though, because I edit mainly with a Chromebook. But the Chromebook I've been using is my brother's. Of course, I don't have mine because it was the school's. But so this is the problem, okay? So as you can see down here, but it's all one take. The biggest problem with Clipchamp, because I could do just about everything I want to. I could do face cam, all that stuff, audio, fade-ins, all that stuff, audio mixing. I could do all of that. But my biggest problem is the quality. So my phone camera on the front records up to 1080, but my phone camera on the back records up to 4K. So I do it like that, you know, my Nikon camera, that one up there, that camera can record 1080p. The problem is, because I use a free account for Clipchamp, they make me compress my files down to 480. They don't even give me 720, because 720 you have to still pay for. You can only go up to 1080p as well on there, which is a nightmare. And that's just such a huge problem, you know, like, it's watchable, it makes the content watchable, but it makes it really, really unfortunate, and I really don't like it when it's through that. But I found a new editor, and this is I rediscovered an editor. So I used to use this editor on my phone called VideoPad Free. This was back when I used the iPhone to edit, and I also did it with my Kindle, when I would kind of screw around and make videos that I never uploaded. And I can't get it on this phone, but that's fine, because they make a PC version, and they make a free version on the PC. There are so many more features if you pay for it, but there's so much you can do with the free version. Right off the bat, it's better than Clipchamp. So let me exit out of my Clipchamp tab here. Let me open up this editor for you. So this right here is VideoPad Free. The only clip I have in here right now is my intro, as you can see right up there. And right there, you know that, and you can do face cam, all that. It's actually easier through this. You know, there's all sorts of options up here, stuff you could do. There's features, there's audio overlays, there's like stock sounds you can put on. There's so much more you can do with this, and this is actually way more advanced than the one I used to use on mobile. So I'm actually really glad that I was able to find this again, because like this is kind of entry level, but it's like entry level where I know what I'm doing. So this should be an upgrade, and this video should be an upgrade. If not, it'll be the next one, depending on how long the editing process takes. So basically, that should be a massive upgrade right off the bat, and I wanted to just make sure you guys all were aware of that. I wanted to specifically point that out for you guys, so it wasn't just like, oh hey, his videos are looking better quality, or whatever, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. But anyways, on to the video. Now, we have another unboxing video today. And what do we have today? We have the Aokeo, I think it is, microphone pop filter. So I still don't have a functioning shock mount, because the one that Zeke gave me is just too heavy for my arm. But I'm still going to use this, because I still use my microphone. It's still in the same position, roughly. So, I know I did one 2 weeks ago, but you know what? I wanted to be ahead of my videos. This was supposed to be in the same video, but it didn't come in time. So you know what? We're doing another unboxing video today, because I don't do enough of those. Honestly, I generally really like these videos, because I get to unbox new tech and stuff that's going to potentially help my setup, and you guys get to have a video for the week. So you know what? It works. Anyways, let's open this bad baby up. Cool, it comes with a warranty. That's awesome. I didn't know it was going to do that. But let me take out the packaging. So here it is. This is the new pop filter. A bit of an upgrade over the last one. The last one, if you saw the video, or the videos, back when I first started regularly uploading, I accidentally broke that pop filter. I broke the frame for it, sort of. And it fits, it's made for the mic, but you can't find it separately anywhere. But I prefer the look of this anyway, and the largeness of it. Plus, this has a double mesh screen. The other one was just one, and this is like soft mesh. The other one was like metal. It was like cable. It was like steel mesh, I guess. So, hopefully this will help the mic a bit, especially for when I do music. I can actually see through it, just not very well. I don't know how well you guys can see through it. But, let's hook it on. Did you hear that? ASMR right there. That's really nice. This is a really, this is really, really stiff. This is good. Again, my mic isn't on my boom arm right now because I don't have a shock mount that works with my arm. But my mic is laying more or less where I would have had it originally. So, it should be still enough that it should work. Wow, that fits really, really well. It goes on pretty easy. Alright, so I don't know how the audio is going to sound because I am going to put it in front of the microphone. But, so this is the mic without it. You know, this is the mic without the pop filter in front of it, and then with it in front of it, the pop filter sounds like this. So, for example, of what a pop filter does, it reduces hissing and like B's and P sounds and stuff. Like, without it, listen, you'll hear this. All right, ready? My name's Brody. I'm a pro wrestler. It should have had a. It should have. I knocked the mic against the thing. It should have had a little bit of feedback, or not necessarily feedback, but it should have been kind of loud. But now with it in front of it, more or less the same distance. Hi, my name is Brody. I'm a pro wrestler. It shouldn't have been nearly as bad. And it just looks super nice too, and it'll look even nicer when I actually get my mic back on a shock mount, because it looks a little ridiculous right now. I'll record with my phone to show you guys what I'm seeing, because you can't see the setup down here. Okay, so this is my angle, okay? So that's the mic right there, obviously, and this is the pop filter. Clamps on nice and neat. I probably could have done it differently, but I just did it quickly, you know, so I didn't really try to have it be done super high quality. This is my I don't have a shock mount. This is what this looks like right now. But yeah, no, it works really well. It's really, really tight. I think that that's going to work out pretty good. But anyways, back to the other camera. Okay, what does the warranty card say? Okay, so basically it's just a return policy, I think, is how it sounds. But that's done. So, that was actually all there was in the package. I'm surprised there was no manual or anything, not that you necessarily need one, because it's not like a microphone. I mean, the microphone didn't even have a manual, and I got the microphone, even though it was from Facebook that I got it brand new, because the guy had never used it. So even the microphone, it was like, oh, okay, so you just do this, that, and the other to set it up, you know? It was pretty straightforward. But that's actually all that's in that box. So that's actually the whole video right there. That's how sensitive my mic is, actually, is that when I'm tapping on the pop filter, it actually registers on the mic. When I'm tapping on the mesh, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I imagine you can. Yeah, this has been a pretty successful couple of weeks, though, I will say. Between getting the keyboard and putting on the getting the filter and putting it on, and making the thumbnails and stuff, I think my thumbnails have gotten better. I think that this could be a very big deal. You know, I'm not saying like it's gonna take off right away. This is definitely gonna take time to build, but this is really cool. The fact that I'm able to see a full-size professional pop filter with a more or less at least professional microphone on a boom arm of my own, on a rainbow keyboard and mouse of my own, on my own dual monitors, you know, with my own tripod, my own gaming chair. Like, it's so cool to actually see all this stuff come together. Because what you gotta remember is I started on a Chromebook. I started from nothing, but I started on a Chromebook. And I'm still kind of at Chromebook level, because, like, this is a PC, but I can't do as much as I want to with it, but that's because of the money I'm willing to spend at the moment. Because I am 17 years old. So I'm trying to save up my money from work so that I can get a car and be able to leave for Virginia, because I'm moving to Virginia after I graduate. So, or at least some point after I graduate, within a year or so probably. And I need to make sure I have money for a car. But this was super easy to get. It's like $40. It was $50 between the PC mic. Or no, it was about $50 between the keyboard and mouse and then the pop filter. So that's not too bad. $30 for the mic and arm and stuff. About $25 for the tripod. Like, this stuff isn't terribly expensive. You could do this stuff on a budget, especially if you like. As far as the PC goes, if you do like what I do, and what Zeke did as well, which is why I do it the way I do, is because this is the way he did it, and he's telling me what I should do based off his experience, and we're adjusting it as much as we can to the way I want to do things. So, like, if you take a crappy PC and you start building up and getting parts and stuff, like, this could be a legitimate thing, You could build a legitimate thing. I mean, I had a really good Chromebook with a really good camera. The reason it has been 480 since I started was not because of the camera. This camera records 1080. My front camera on my phone records 4K. Back records 1080. The flip camera records at least 720. The Chromebook camera recorded 720. But because of Clipchamp, which is a good editor, the only thing that's unfortunate about it is the quality. The export time, it takes forever, and the quality. They take my 1080p video and they compress it down to 480 because I have a free account, which sucks, but it's what I'm using for now because it's quick. I'm fairly familiar with it, and even still, I'm learning more about that. I still am not experienced with that. So basically, we're gonna make some improvements. This is definitely an improvement. We'll see how it sounds in post. I have no idea. It could literally sound like anything in post. Hope you guys enjoyed last week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed all my videos so far. I'm trying to crank them out as best as I can. Bring up the best content. Try not to do the same thing every week. But at the same time, give you guys some good content. I think this is good content, or at least my unboxings in general. I think have been pretty good. So, let's just say this. I'm excited, and I'm working on it. It's been an interesting journey so far. I really generally hope that you guys are going to stick with me. I really look forward to the future. This is cool, to get to be able to see all this stuff and do stuff like this. This is great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Go watch all the other videos, all of my other videos. They're all great. Watch them all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And, yeah, that's all I got for you guys this week. So I'll see you guys next week.